Maintaining strong, resilient legs after the age of 60 isn't just about comfort, it's about preserving your independence, confidence, and ability to fully enjoy life. Whether it's walking the dog, climbing stairs, gardening, or playing with your grandchildren, leg strength plays a central role in your everyday mobility and quality of life. And yet, as the years go by, many older adults begin to notice a decline in leg power, stability, and endurance. This isn't merely a result of getting older or becoming less active. There's far more going on beneath the surface. As we move into our 60s and beyond, the human body undergoes a series of changes that can deeply affect muscle health, particularly in the lower limbs. These include reduced nutrient absorption, a decline in hormonal activity, compromised mitochondrial function, the energy-producing powerhouses inside our cells, and diminished nerve signaling to the muscles. All of these factors contribute to a condition known as sarcopenia, the gradual and progressive loss of muscle mass and strength that commonly occurs with aging. Fortunately, scientific research has identified several ways to help counteract these changes, and one of the most effective strategies lies in proper nutritional support, especially through key vitamins. In this comprehensive guide, we'll explore 3 essential vitamins that are scientifically proven to enhance leg strength, improve balance, reduce muscle fatigue, and support your body's ability to stay strong and active well into your golden years. Understanding the muscle decline that happens after 60, let's first take a deeper look at why leg strength begins to falter as we get older. Sarcopenia, which affects up to 50% of people over the age of 80, doesn't just happen overnight. It's the result of a gradual breakdown in the systems that normally keep your muscles strong and responsive. Key contributing factors include decreased protein synthesis. Your body becomes less efficient at using dietary protein to rebuild and maintain muscle. Reduced mitochondrial efficiency. Energy production within your muscle cells drops, leaving muscles more fatigued and slower to recover. Impaired nerve signaling. Communication between your brain and muscles slows, weakening your coordination and balance. Nutrient deficiencies. Due to changes in digestion and absorption, older adults often experience subtle but impactful deficiencies in vital vitamins and minerals even if they eat relatively well. Addressing these underlying issues is essential, and that's where targeted nutritional strategies, especially involving key vitamins, can make all the difference. Vitamin number 1, vitamin D3. The muscle powerhouse you can't ignore. Vitamin D3 is crucial for leg strength, often referred to as the sunshine vitamin. Vitamin D3 cholecalciferol is a fat-soluble vitamin that plays a far more important role than most people realize. While many Americans associate vitamin D with bone health, it is also a critical regulator of muscle function. In fact, studies show that low levels of vitamin D3 are directly linked to poor muscle performance, increased fall risk, and frailty. In older adults, vitamin D3 works by binding to specific receptors in muscle tissue, particularly in fast-twitch muscle fibers, which are the type of fibers responsible for quick, powerful movements like standing up, climbing stairs, or catching yourself if you trip. These fibers tend to atrophy faster than slow-twitch fibers, making vitamin D3's role even more critical with age. Additionally, vitamin D3 supports calcium regulation inside muscle cells, which is essential for proper muscle contractions, stimulates the production of neurotransmitters involved in motor control, helping your brain communicate effectively with your legs, enhances mitochondrial function, promoting energy production for muscle endurance. Recommended daily intake for seniors over 60. Most experts suggest that 2,000 to 4,000 IU. International units of vitamin D3 per day is ideal for older adults, especially those with limited sun exposure or darker skin tones. Always consult with your healthcare provider before taking higher doses, as excessive intake may lead to toxicity over time. Best practices for taking vitamin D3: take it with food that contains healthy fat, such as avocado, olive oil, eggs, or nuts. This helps with absorption, since vitamin D3 is fat-soluble. Morning is best. Taking it earlier in the day aligns with natural hormone cycles and may improve absorption and energy levels. Why supplementation matters after 60. As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at converting sunlight into vitamin D, and the kidneys, another player in the activation of vitamin D, also decline in function. Combined with lifestyle changes such as spending more time indoors or wearing sunscreen, it becomes nearly impossible for most people over 60 to get enough vitamin D from sunlight alone. Vitamin number 2, vitamin B12, the guardian of nerve and muscle. Communication connection between B12 and leg function. Vitamin B12 cobalamin is often overlooked when it comes to muscular strength, but its influence is powerful, especially for leg movement, balance, and stability. Unlike vitamin D3, which directly supports muscle tissue, vitamin B12 ensures your nerves are functioning properly, allowing signals from your brain to reach your leg muscles efficiently. Your nervous system relies on a protective coating called myelin that wraps around nerve fibers. Vitamin B12 is essential for producing and maintaining this sheath. When B12 is deficient, demyelination can occur, meaning the nerves degrade and signals slow down or get disrupted entirely. This leads to symptoms such as numbness or tingling in the feet and steadiness when walking, muscle weakness or cramping, a sensation of heaviness in the legs, increased risk of falling. Recommended daily intake for seniors. Older adults are generally advised to take 500 to 1.0 micrograms mcg of vitamin B12 per day, though your needs may vary depending on absorption levels and whether you have a diagnosed deficiency. Why absorption declines with age? As we age, our stomachs often produce less hydrochloric acid and intrinsic factor, both of which are necessary to absorb B12 from food. This makes deficiencies common in people over 60, even if they eat a balanced diet. Best forms of B12 for senior: sublingual tablets placed under the tongue, bypass the digestive system, and are more easily absorbed. Injections are an option for those with severe deficiency or absorption issues. How to take it? Vitamin B12 is water soluble, so it doesn't need to be taken with food or fat. Taking it midday or earlier is ideal for supporting energy and neural function throughout the day. Vitamin number 3, vitamin K2, the unsung hero for mobility and circulation. What makes vitamin K2 so special? Unlike the more commonly known vitamin K1, which is involved in blood clotting, vitamin K2, particularly the MK7 form, plays a very different and deeply important role for seniors. It helps your body transport and deposit calcium into the bones where it belongs, while preventing calcium from building up in places where it can cause damage, like your arteries, joints, and soft tissues. Without sufficient K2, you may experience stiffness in the joints, reduced blood circulation to musculocalcification in arteries, which restricts blood flow and oxygen delivery to leg muscles. Impaired flexibility and range of motion. To work synergistically with vitamin D3, meaning that the two enhance each other's effects. While vitamin D3 increases calcium absorption from food, K2 ensures that calcium is directed to your bones and not your arteries or muscles, keeping your limbs limber and your heart healthy. Recommended daily intake. Most research supports a daily dose of 100 to 200 mcg of vitamin K to MK7, the most bioavailable and longest-lasting form of the vitamin. How and when to take it? Take it with your vitamin D3, preferably in the morning alongside a healthy fat meal. Consistency is key, as benefits build over time. Important safety note: if you are taking blood-thinning medications like warfarin, Coumadin, or similar, consult your doctor before taking vitamin K2 supplements, as it may interfere with your medication's effectiveness. Beyond muscle, these vitamins also power your cells and fight inflammation. While the 3 vitamins we've discussed are essential for muscle strength and leg function, they also play an important role at the cellular level, especially within your mitochondria, the energy generators of your cells. Each of these vitamins contributes to improved mitochondrial efficiency, which is critical for sustained energy and muscle repair. Reduction in inflammation, a term for the low-grade chronic inflammation associated with aging that contributes to muscle loss, joint stiffness, and fatigue. Overall vitality, helping you stay physically and mentally sharp. A daily protocol for stronger legs over 60 if you're ready to take action. Here's a simple daily protocol you can follow to make the most of these leg-strengthening nutrients. Morning, take vitamin D3 to 0 to 4000 U plus vitamin K to 100 to 200 mcg. Consume with breakfast that includes healthy fats like avocado toast, eggs, or nut butter. Midday, take vitamin B12 500 to 1000 mcg. In sublingual form for optimal nerve support. Evening, consider adding omega-3 fatty acids EPA, DHA, around 1000 to 2000 milligrams to reduce inflammation and support joint health. Other lifestyle tips to boost leg strength. Vitamins are only one part of the equation. To fully support your lower body and stay mobile for years to come, make sure to integrate these habits. 1. Stay physically active. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate activity per week, including walking, swimming, resistance training, and balance exercises like Tai Chi. Don't underestimate leg-focused strength training. Use light weights or resistance bands for exercises like squats, lunges, and step dash-ups. 2. Eat a muscle-supporting diet. Prioritize high-quality protein from eggs, poultry, legumes, and fish. Eat anti-inflammatory foods like berries, leafy greens, turmeric, olive oil, and green tea. Stay hydrated with at least 64 ounces 8 cups of water per day. 3. Sleep and stress. Manage momentum for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night to support recovery. Use relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or light stretching to reduce cortisol and inflammation. Final thoughts: strengthen your legs, reclaim your life. Maintaining strong legs after 60 doesn't just mean avoiding falls, it means safeguarding your independence, boosting your confidence, and giving yourself the freedom to enjoy life on your own terms. The 3 vitamins outlined in this guide, vitamin D3, vitamin B12, and vitamin K2, are scientifically backed tools that support not just your muscles, but your entire system of movement, coordination, and energy. By incorporating these vitamins into your daily routine, alongside a smart lifestyle strategy, you can build a stronger foundation for the decades ahead. No matter where you're starting from, it's never too late to take action. Your legs and your future will thank you.